Good morning, children. How are you all? Be healthy, stay healthy, take care. Now we are going to see the sum of video of third lesson, Bones and Muscles part 2. I am going to start with joints. A joint is the meeting point of two bones held together by strong tissues called ligaments. There are several joints in a body. All the joints except those in the skull are movable. The bones in the skull are interlocked, making the joint is the meeting point of two bones held together by the bones at the joints move smoothly because of a fluid which acts like a lubricant. There are four types of called ligaments. There are several joints in a body. In a ball and socket joint, the surface of joints except those in the skull are movable. The bones in like hollow of the other. This type of joint allows movement in all directions. The joints at the hip and the shoulder are interlocked, making the joints immovable. The hinge joint is like the hinges in a door. It can move the bones only in one direction. The elbows, knees, fingers, toes have hinge joints. Gliding joint. The gliding joint allows movement at the wrist and ankle and also between any two vertebrae of the spine. It allows our back to bend, twist and turn at each joint. What would happen if your backbone was made up of just one long bone? It would make you look as stiff as a scarecrow. Pivot joint. In a pivot joint, the rounded surface of one bone fits into a ring formed by the other bone. This allows one bone to rotate over the other. This type of joint is found between the skull and the backbone and allows upward, downward and sideways movements. Shall we see a fact-wise? Yeah. Bones are not the hardest substance in our body. The enamel coating on our teeth is harder than bones. However, bones can be repaired if broken, but enamel cannot. Now we are going to see about muscles and movement. The muscles in the body tighten and relax to produce movement. There are about 650 muscles in the body and each one causes a particular movement. Muscles bend our arms and knees, push food into the digestive canal, allow us to inhale air into our lungs, help us to chew our food and make our heart beat. Muscles are attached to the bones by strong fibers called tendons. These fibers become stronger with regular exercise. Types of muscles. Some muscles, like the muscles attached to our skeleton, are under our control. So we call them voluntary muscles. Muscles are not under our control are called involuntary muscles. They control actions like the movement of food in the alimentary canal, the flow of blood and the movement of the eye muscles. The third kind of muscles are found in the heart, which are involuntary in function, but they are structured like voluntary muscles. These muscles are called cardiac muscles. How do muscles work? Muscles produce movement in the body by pulling on the bones. When a muscle contracts, the bones come close to each other. When the knee bends, one muscle contracts and gets shorter, whereas the other one relaxes. When the leg stretches, the reverse happens. Well-developed muscles give you a graceful appearance to the body. To keep the muscles in good shape, we must maintain a good posture while we sit or stand or walk. Our body is amazing. We must look after it. We must exercise and rest properly. We must have a healthy diet. We must not eat junk food. Thank you. Be safe at home. Take care. Bye-bye.